Hello guys, in this video we're going to look at the different parts of the Excel window and the basic functions and operations you can perform on Excel. So to begin with, in our previous video we'd already looked at some elements in this. Today we're going to look at more information just to get you started. So at the top of the Excel window you have the quick access bar, which has the different operations you can perform. You can save the document or the work you're doing. You can also minimize the window like that. You can also maximize the window, and you can also close the window. So those are the operations you can perform at the quick access bar. Then now we have the menu bar. So the menu bar has different menus. As you can see, you have the file menu, where you can do different operations on the file. You can create a new file, you can open an existing file, you can save the file, you can save as. So in the last video I had explained the difference between save and save as. So with save, you really don't have the option of renaming the file, but with save as, it gives you an option to rename the file while saving. Those are print. You can print the document. So depending on, but currently my Excel is empty, so there is nothing to print. It's a blank document. Then you can also share. Maybe you want to share through emails or anyway. Then we can also export to a PDF document, or you can also change the file type, PDF, Word. So you can also publish, and you can close the file. Now there we go. We have the home menu. So I'll just close this and reopen it because we'd already closed it. So now we can continue. So with the home tab, you have all these different tools or items to choose from. You want to format some text. Let's put here some text or some data. So you can say you are looking at the students and their marks they've scored in an exam. let's say Jen scores 70 and John scores 80. Scores 60. Mary scores 85, and so on and so on. So now you can either make, first of all, we select this. Then you can make it bold, you can make it italic, you can underline. You can also choose the font type over here. Just to any font, right? You can also decide to increase the font size, let's say 20. Then you can also come here and you can put borders or borders. You can decide to put some fill color, choose from different colors. Okay. You can also change the font color to Rama color. Okay. Good. Let's select again. Here you can reposition the data. You want to the center, align to the left, to the right, and so on. You can also merge. Let's say you want to merge this cell with this cell. You can merge and center the two cells. Now you see the two cells are merged. Here you can select different types of data you're working on. So you can see there's date, there's currency, percentage, and so on. Fractions. And here you can choose to also select different formats for your data. You have decimal points, you can comma separated, percentage, and so on. You also have this conditional formatting. You can decide to also format your sheet. So you want to put some color scales. You can again select your data. Then let's come here. Select, say, let's go right. You can also format as a table so that you have different options for your table. That's how it is. So we're still at home. So you can also choose to style some cells, in different ways. You want to look at some ranks. You want to decide whether what happens to different cells and what colors to choose, then will depend on different aspects, you see, and so on. So now you can also insert. You can insert a cell. You can insert a row. You see, you can insert a column. You can also insert a single cell, so on. Now you can also format the rows. You see the row height, column width, so on. You can rename the sheet. You can protect the sheet with passwords, and so on. We will be looking at that later. So here are some basic operations like out of sum. You can decide to find sum. You can also clear formatting. Say you want to clear our formatting done. Clear formats. There we go. We are back to our original work without any formulas. You can also decide to clear everything. Okay, so you can also apply some filters to a data. You want to sort maybe the names in alphabetical order. You want to arrange them from A to Z. You can come here to filter. You can come to filter and sort A to Z. See, your names are arranged alphabetically. You can also search for anything. So now from the home we can go to the insert. So you can insert different items in Excel. So you can insert pictures, you can insert shapes, you can set different charts, pie charts, insert different graphs, line graphs, bar graphs, and so on. You can also insert some text art or word art. Then we have also some equation symbols over here. You can also insert symbols. So maybe we'll be looking at some of these in our next video. There's also draw on the menu where you can draw anything on your Excel. to draw car. Let me see. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Right there we go. Wow, it's my car. Some windows. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Good. Can also erase. Can decide I don't want this car anymore. Now I erase it. Yeah, good. And so on and so on. Can go to page layout. Can choose different page layouts, portrait, landscape, size of the page, print area, background of the page, and so on and so on. So we will also be looking at some of the details later. When you go to the formulas, different formulas, we can insert a function. We can use auto sum that automatically finds the sum for a particular range of data, and so on and so on. We're just looking at the basics. So we go to data. On data, we can perform different functions. We can filter. Filter is the most common. And of course, can do the analysis, what if analysis, and forecasts. Let's say you have a range of data and you want to do some forecasting to predict, you can also do that. We have review. With review, we can check on the spelling, and so on and so on. And protect your sheet with password, so on. The view, it's just a different way you want to view your data than a normal page. You can also break the page. You can also freeze some pens. You can freeze the top row like that, so that when you're scrolling down, the top row is freeze. Okay, so you can also decide to use macros over here. And developer is not really something I want to go into right now, but basically we have the macros there, Excel macros, and other operations. Then we have help, pivot, so on. So basically that is it for the menu bar. And then here now we have the toolbar. There's like the different tools. So here we have the name box, and we have the formula bar. So formula bar can write different formulas and functions. So remember, when you're writing a formula, you begin with an equal sign. Equal sign. For example, sum and brackets. Then I select arrange on the sum of C4 to table 1 marks. Okay. The bottom you have the navigation tabs and Excel window. And then down at the bottom you have the navigation tabs. So you can navigate through the window. You also have the sheet tabs. Sheet 1, you can add another sheet. Sheet 2, you can switch between sheets and so on. And here now, down we have this navigation buttons and the sheet tabs. We have the status bar at the very bottom. So that is it for the Excel window.